We're so back. We're back in the game. We're back in the game. Okay, we don't know this opponent. Never seen this opponent in my life. If it's a Pacifica gamer, then we're Pacifica gaming. Think about it that way. However, there's no one on Earth that could stop me from The Rock. Maybe Dwayne Johnson with a copyright claim. But I'm always rocking. Let's go, bro. The Rock win rate was very terrible, frankly. Now it's decent. So yeah, if I draw Unprecedented, this goes crazy. But if I don't draw Perso, I'm crying. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this hand? Yo, chill. Oh my goodness. Screenshot. Screenshot. Do you see this? How did I find it? So, that's a very good question. Thank you for the question, Ghost Girl. Basically, the way I found it was at one point in the meta, okay, right before the World Championship. Let me just do my top 5 here. So, at one point in the meta, right before the World Championship, Shojo was not a very good deck, and this is pre-Cloudwater Flitfoot Shojo. So this is the old Shojo, or Peak Personage Stealth. I don't know which one the current one is, actually. Now that I'm saying it, let me check my ride deck. So the current one is called... It's called Cloudwater Flitfoot. Yeah, so the Peak Performage Stealth Rogue Shojodoji was not on the radar at all. After that, we had Worlds. And Worlds, the best decks in the game were like... Some of them were like Leonorn and other decks. And the finals are actually a Leonorn Hybrid Masques. And somehow... out of some miracle, you guys can actually watch it on YouTube. A guy called like Dorian got to the finals with Shojodoji, and then he won. So Shojodoji became the world champion and became known overnight, and was still considered a B tier ass deck. So right there, it wasn't very impressive. Then people still played it because it was filthy early game, very filthy early game. You could call like a 20k beater on turn 2. You still had Unprecedented. You still had really good cards. Though when they released the Cloudwater card, all of a sudden, everything broke loose. Just the whole deck exploded and became the best deck in the game. So Shojo was the best deck in the game. Certain decks in the game I do pick up, certain ones I don't. Like Res Isle I never picked up, and certain others. But Shojo specifically, I like Dragon Empire decks, so I tried it out, and then after a while, I just realized how much of a my playstyle it fits. I really like retire decks. So the more I played with it, the more I realized that I kind of have a good idea of what the lines should be with this deck. Oh, now we don't have a good discard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Our hand is too good, guys. Our hand is too good. Help. Kagechika goes every day of the week. Every day of the week, Kagechika goes. Unfortunately. Kind of crazy. Okay. So this was this. Guarantee our floor. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Put Krysrain in soul. Call this to rear so that it's on board so that we can maybe call over it. Maybe our opponent swings at it, yada yada. Probably gonna call over it in all fairness, so I can just boost it to ensure that I push good damage. I can also call the Ogi and have gigantic balls, but I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I do want to push damage here, and I'm gonna call over it because I have the Caliburn. So yeah, we have to do it this way to hit over defensive. Considering we're not calling the Ogijishi because it's way too powerful, we cannot afford to lose it. Cannot afford to lose my boy Ogi. All crits, baby. Aww, Ogi number 2. Alright, that's fine. That makes our odds of getting Unprecedented really high. Considering we had to drop one early and we thought we had the Kagechika play, which we don't because we drew Caliburn double PG. Caliburn double PG, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, as a Shojo player, you have to really take a long time to consider your lines and what your options are, and play regular Vanguard. Like, at the end of the day, don't discard a PG unless you're playing against fucking Blackmire, bro. Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to always be playing regular Vanguard. No matter what deck you're playing, I think the goal, in my opinion, is to play regular Vanguard. If you see yourself returning PGs in a deck, there's probably a problem. Like, if you see one PG in your hand, in your opening 5, and you have to return it, because your deck requires you, it's kind of risky. You're losing games you shouldn't be losing, I think, most of the time. I like Shojo because it lets me play regular Vanguard. Take damage, deny my opponent heals, use my counter blast, keep my PGs. Super solid. And the removal. And the ceiling, guys. I mean, Miruf Soul, if you're still in chat, bro, we have Drag Vita. We have Drag Vita. And Vanguard skill, if you see right here, the Vanguard skill act is once per turn. On attack, not once per turn. If you restand with Drag Vita, you are 100% able to activate the skill again. As long as you have 2 rear guards on the board and 2 rear guards on the bind, you can use it again. So up to 12 attacks, I think, is the full combo. We don't have shield. We don't have shield. Please retire our Shojo for us after we hit the defensive. Please. He really wants to take a big turn here, eh? Let's take a big, nice Shojo turn. Pushing me to 4 is very unwise. Do I have heals in? To only 2 heals. Kinda rip already. Yeah. No, we don't. I don't like the way this is going right now. This is not great. This thing gets 5, right? So it would be a 15k shield, which I don't have. Sometimes your hand's too good, bro. Your hand's just too good. Krysrain. Krysrain? Krysrain jump scare. Oh, it's a Krysrain deck. Okay. Nice. So we have the double PG for Krysrain, which, yeah. Huge. We do need to get card advantage this turn, so it's kind of important that we get the unprecedented. We might have to call the double Ogi to really guarantee that. Meaning, we hope we get a good discard. Kunai would be pretty rough, even though it's great. It's unnecessary here, we don't need a counter charge. Okay, I mean, you still lose 2 rear guards and a card from hand here. Unfortunately, that's the card I have to get rid of. Unfortunately. You in the drop. Come on, give me that unprecedented. We do not get it. Scary stuff. Scary stuff, guys. Scary. Scary. We needed that draw, bro. Alright, we got it. We also have the PG, but get the draw. So unprecedented is in soul. Full combo has been achieved. I will draw 2 cards. And this is how you play regular Vanguard. So we're pretty chill. We will do you. I want to keep as many cards in hand as possible. I won't be calling anything else, unfortunately, but it should be fine. I have double Ogi, so Vanguard's gonna be 23k. I don't really have to worry about boosting it or anything. Would be nice, I wish I did have a booster. But I'd rather have the double PG in this spot every day of the week. Every day of the week. So we already have Perso in drop, but we don't need to recycle it, but whatever. This goes here, and we're off to the races! Pickles attacks to 18,000 to the Vanguard. Alright, now how do you guard this turn? There's no effective way to guard this turn. I've already said it a million times, there's no good way to guard this turn. You guard early, you can guard late, doesn't matter, you're gonna be a high damage. Literally doesn't matter. Step 1 complete. Step 1 has been completed. we do get the Unprecedented because we already have Perso, right? So, fortunately, we get the Unprecedented. It's a decent boost, rearguard to have. Okay, time to get rid of some of his cards. What am I getting rid of? You're good, and you're pretty good, so bye. Counterblast 1, call. I mean, if you think about it, if I swing rear and then do this skill, then I get another +5. But right now it's already annoying as hell. So yeah, I don't want to do that. So let's do that. Counterbarastoichi. Yeah, we're hella annoying. It's crazy. 4 CV just like that. It's nuts. That's the thing about Shoujo, is if your best case scenario happens and you rush it, you just used a bunch of resources to go minus infinity and still be at high damage. Okay, I hope he guards here. Not seeing the lines. Kind of appreciate it, actually. I think I don't have another Tsukio here, so I will have to do the kind of wonky play, but we'll see. It's wonky. We'll see if it's necessary. I don't think it'll be necessary. So we're gonna call this, we're gonna call this. This is a big number, guys. This is already boosted, and we're gonna boost it even more. So do you see how Ogi's like the best card in Standard? Because it literally says, give your front row 5k, not once per turn, and is not grade 3 restricted for some reason. For no reason, actually. No heal. Okay, that's an Ogi. No heal. No heal, please. Ah, it's great, okay. We don't mind, we actually just want heals, pretty much. Pretty much. We still have a bunch of crits. We have 6 crits in deck. This is nuts. Draw. Take it. Definitely take that. Look at this number. 51. Heal! Nice. All right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is exact. Look at this number on my opponent's grade 2. What is going on? 61. And you ask me why Shoujo's good? You ask me such questions? Do you not see, my brother? Do you not see? We even have the fall heart. I mean, it's just absurd. Go to 5. Go to 5. Go to 5. Alright. And again, it's the same story. Like, they need to call rear guards. We only used 3 CV that turn. That was nothing. That was nothing. We still got 1 left over. God damn. And now we have Ogi. No, we don't need that. We have Ogi, we have Persona, we have a Cycler that can get us any grade 1 we want. We can get that Kinran that's just chilling in the drop zone. We can get the Kage Chika. We can do a lot of stuff. But we do have full combo in Soul. I don't know, guys. This is looking cooked for my opponent. Looking cooked. Got double PG, boy. I will PG discard Tsukio probably. And call it a game. Call it a game. Am I breaking soon? I'm breaking after 2 hours. I don't think this game is going to last another 10 minutes, but we'll see. Serious jaming here. Serious jaming. Ladder? Nani? Do I have a kunai? I have 11 cards at my disposal. It's kind of insane. I feel like this is what Varga feels like also going first. So I do agree with the guy that commented on my YouTube channel that I actually won on grade 2 against Varga. Which, thank you for commenting. Yes, it is nasty work to win on grade 2. It is very rare that it happens because you have to crit twice. effectively, pretty much. You have to crit twice. However, this is exactly what it feels like. You do damage, you push your opponent to maybe 5 sometimes, maybe even 4, but as long as you hit Divine, they're cooked because you go next turn with your 11 card hand, survive, and then you Divine, and then you just get another 11 card hand. So it's like really, really strong. It's actually really strong going first. I'm not going to hate on Varga. It's one of the better decks in the meta. And when Rakshasha comes out, I mean, good luck, guys. It still suffers going second, though, I think, honestly. So does every deck, though. Just hitting on your opponent's grade 2 is just so powerful. I think that's the problem. So the multi comes from here, right? And then the Vanguard. Yeah, you can stand a unit. Gotta watch that. So, the same draw 1 if your rear guard stand. If your rear guard did not stand, name attack. So it's on attack of the Vanguard. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to use both my PGs ideally, so if he doesn't get a crit offensively, I might take the second one. Here, this is what, like 14? Are you kidding me? Not activate. Oh, I misclicked, guys. Sorry, I misclicked the kunai, but I don't think it matters, frankly. Ah, whatever. It just gives me an extra card in hand, so it's good. It's fine. I get to keep the full art. Literally didn't change anything. Let's see how much power we're talking about. Yeah, because he's gonna use Divine, so it's weird. I mean, it's just an easy 15, man. Just a really easy 15. I don't know, this feels like way too easy. Like, I feel criminal guarding for, like, these numbers. If he gets an OT or a heal, I mean, it's pretty big, but not too big. Depends on what it is. PG discard Tsukio sounds pretty clean. And just hope for no crits, and then we win. Yeah, I mean, even if he restands a rear, we don't care in the slightest. Wait, isn't it on attack, or it's the end of battle? No, it's the end of battle, right? Yeah, Divine's at the end of battle. At the end of the battle, yeah. Yeah. PG. PG discarding Shojodoji. The reason I'm discarding Tsukio is because you can just very fine with 1, because you can loop the 1 twice. You go Ogi boosted by Kinran. Oh, nice PG. Ogi boosted by Kinran, slicks in, then Tsukio comes out, then Vanguard swings, then you can call another one out, then you could use another Kinran and call another one out. So I mean, you can only do 2 with 1 of them, because you can't re-loop it again without the Vanguard swing. So you can do 2 Tsukio swings. But hey. So he didn't get a crit, did he? Did he mention jump scare? But wait. Why did he return everything? Oh, he wants shield. Okay. I mean, 33 is just weak sauce, bro. How much is this? Oh. Top party deck, call to open rear, put in your hand. Call it to rear, sure. 38, 15 and 5, 15 and 10. Dang. I can take or I can guard, it doesn't really matter. I can start farming PGs. It really doesn't matter. If I take, I destroy his hand though. I gotta win the long game if I don't take, but something's telling me to take. I feel like I can survive. PG gone sucks for sure. Yeah, sure. I don't want to be caught without CB. That's for sure. Pretty nasty turn coming up here. Kunai drop. Keenran draw. Insane. Just a kunai and I'm good. Or another Ogi name. Doesn't matter. Heal. Okay. Do I even need the kunai revive? It's kind of good. It's an extra counter blast. Let's go for Ogi, this, and this. Well, maybe another Ogi in case I do some shenanigans. Yeah, another Ogi in case I need to do some shenanigans. I didn't even use Ogi right away, just to trick him. Yeah, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Probably dead. All this. Top 5. Grabbing definitely this. Second Tsukio is solid as fuck. Do I have a kunai? Yes, I do. Trigger check, that's fine. We'll do this. EB3. Kunai. Call. Call. And the pièce de résistance. Call. Alright guys, you're about to witness it. Full ass combo, bro. Full ass combo. Good luck. 10 cards? Takes more than that. Takes 12. Takes 12 cards. But he has 3 heals in deck. Is he gonna take? No, he's definitely guarding this. He's definitely guarding this. He only has 70 seconds. Interesting. It's not a lot of time. So yeah, sometimes you just take, and then the counterblast it gives you puts so much offensive pressure on 5 that you either guarantee win, or you push so much damage that this single PG stops everything. And what did he get rid of in hand? One of the restanders, right? Yeah. Which he didn't even use, by the way. Not even a card, apparently. I don't know, man. Not a lot of time to guard. Okay, that's still 5 more. It's fine by me. 2 cards to guard is totally fine by me. And in fact, I'm going to pump the Tsukio in about approximately 1 second, so you will see that. I mean, to be fair, the 15 from hand is not really necessary, though. So if he gets defensive. Adding shield to hand at this point. Let's activate Ogi first, see what we do. So I'm debating if I activate the kunai here. I don't think it changes much. I'm activating this for sure. I think hitting over defensive here is like really important, right? Never give him a 20, never give him a 15k shield. Yeah, and Vanguard's still 28. I mean, it doesn't change shit, honestly. He's either PG or he's gonna overguard it anyways. So yeah, full combo, 6 attack, maybe even 7. I think it's 7 attack, yeah? Yeah, it's 7. Because next time I call 2 and then the Keenran sucks 1 and then I can call another one. Because I have 2 Tsukios. So 7 attack combo on 5 damage. Oh, he took finally, wow. Oh no, it's Peach. Holy crap. Here I don't need to boost, which is incredible. 38 is a fucking number. A absolutely fucking number. The more he guards and doesn't try to check his defensive OT, the happier I am, honestly. Because, like, that is basically his out, is defensive OT. Does he know how many attacks this is? I don't think he knows. This is some really early PGs to be doing right now. How many PGs are out for him? 2. So 2. He has PG, PG, OT. That would be nuts. So this is why you want to hit 2 defensives every time, pretty much. Force out everything. So here we're gonna do the same combo that we always do. We're gonna call you, and we're gonna call you. And here we're going to simply activate a counterblast after this. You see, so the 2Qs kind of just loop when you have to. For every CD you have, it's just even more ludicrous. And then we have another 2Q out the back for a 4th attack after that. So it's 7 attack combo. You saw it here first. We just want shield, so that's all that matters right now. Another crit out. We do want to check a crit, honestly, so that's kind of sad, but whatever. Big take here. Is he realizing that it's time for the end? Is he realizing that the end is near? He did like PG. That means the rest of his hand's fake. Surely it's fake. He wants to keep playing. Didn't he time out? Another PG? Goat level things. It's not enough. It's enough to with a heal. I think if he has PG OT, because he can go like PG OT whatever. Okay. Do I have a critical? Yeah. That's nuts. It's nuts. I mean, if this goes through, it just wins. But he has PG OT, so I mean he has double heal capabilities. I want to push the biggest possible number. You ever seen a big number before? Bro, there's no way, bro. 56? 220s isn't enough. Even if that's 2 fronts in his hand, it's not enough. It's not enough, bro. 56, 2 crits. Come on, bro. What do you have? 3rd PG? OT? Oh, that's enough. That is enough. Low key. But, alas, it's Jover. This guy's gifted though, Loki. I hit through heal though. Ah. Well played, well played. Outstanding work, my friend. Outstanding work. Win streak continues. What did we hit? We hit 2 hours? Yeah, okay. So we hit 2 hours. You know how it is. Let's go check the leaderboards real quick. 13th still. 13th purgatory, baby.